YouTube does not help its content creators, the people who made the site what it is today. Content ID is an automated system that searches for copyrighted material that has been submitted by rights holders and issues copyright strikes against channels. However, YouTube does not verify any of these copyright strikes. YouTube simply gives channels strikes with no information or any notification. Content ID has been causing issues for content creators on YouTube since its implementation, mostly in regards to fair use violations. In an article for Electronic Frontier Foundation, Amul Kalia said, "The problems with Content ID have always been in the news over the years, but lately have become more common, even comically so." The Content ID system is there to defend YouTube against lawsuits, but at the expense of content creators, as it affects them on a large scale. Many creators are having their videos taken down and losing their monetization, which many of these creators rely on because of copyright strikes. Most of these strikes are regarding fair use violations, even in situations when the channel is in the right. According to Stanford University, most fair use analysis falls into two categories: commentary and criticism, or parody. Then by definition, the videos by these channels fall under fair use. However, YouTube allows these videos to be taken down regardless, and those who make the claims will suffer no penalty for false claims. The channel, however, will still lose its privileges. Now, this wouldn't be an issue if YouTube offered better support than what it currently does. See, YouTube has a 3 strikes clause. If a channel has 3 videos taken down, the channel is deleted, regardless of the legitimacy of the claim. If a channel does have a strike, the only help they receive are automated emails and no other means of contacting YouTube. There is no human interaction of any kind. Creators can, however, issue a counterclaim, but they must do it in 250 characters or less and attach their contact information in case the rights holder decides to sue them. On top of this, channels can only counter 3 claims at a time, even if they have over 3 videos with claims. To make matters worse, if they decide to counter 3 claims at a time, and they all come back with Takedown, the channel will be deleted. There is no chance of preventing this, so channels have come up with a workaround. They will only counter 2 videos at a time to avoid this worst case scenario. All the while, any videos with a claim cannot be monetized and other limitations are placed on the channel. Various channels such as Your Movie Sucks and A Dose of Buckley have made videos on this situation regarding fair use and explaining in detail about the process they go through. In 2013, YouTube issued a statement which people assumed would be notification of them doing something to rectify the Content ID issue. Instead, YouTube defended the program and that was all. If anything, YouTube has only allowed for the system to be abused by rights holders. As a response to YouTube's statement made that year, in an article for Kotaku.com, Stephen Totilio said, "You won't see an apology here. You won't see a change in policy. You'll see support for the Content ID system that's been more broadly unleashed on the reviews, features, let's plays, and other video pieces created by YouTubers and watched by millions of gamers." One of the reasons for the introduction of Content ID onto YouTube was the 2007 YouTube vs. Viacom lawsuit. Viacom wanted to hold YouTube responsible for allowing users to upload copyrighted material to their website. The lawsuit was recently settled in 2015 with no money exchanging hands and the rulings falling in favor of YouTube. It's pretty clear that YouTube will fight to protect themselves, but not their content creators. Now, you might say that YouTube's 2015 statement is evidence enough showcasing that the website is willing to defend their creators against false claims. However, YouTube made it clear that this would only apply to big-name channels. Think PewDiePie. And only those situated in the United States, leaving smaller channels to fend for themselves. The one good thing that may come from these cases, if they really are brought up by YouTube, will be any precedents established by them. These can be used to help defend the other channels facing similar issues. Until something is established to defend creators, They can only fight back against these claims as best they can. However, not all their battles can be won by themselves. Many channels have been completely taken down, and thankfully, their fan bases and the YouTube community are being active and vocal in order to help their favorite channels. But you have to remember that these are channels with a huge following who are willing to help. Smaller channels, or those who are just starting up, will have virtually no defense, especially against the powerful corporations who file these copyright claims. Just recently, the nostalgic critic uploaded a video regarding the fair use issue on YouTube. In it, he created #Where's the fair use? Many other channels have been using that hashtag to be vocal about the struggles they are going through. As for some reason, the system has been issuing strikes much more frequently as of late. This has led to content creators and the community into doing as much as they can to fight against the Content ID system and the website that has turned its back against them. Sooner or later, another website will come along, one that actively defends its user base, and YouTube will simply be forgotten. Alright guys, thanks for watching. All image sources are in the description, so leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.